Of prisms and cylinders, today we'll cover volume of pyramids and cones. A lot of similarities between the formulas, so let's talk about the formula on the front, then we'll do some examples on the back. Now, remember we're talking about volume, so we're still doing cubic units like inches cubed, feet cubed, etc. There is a generic volume formula. They will give this to you on the EOC. They won't tell you what shape or shapes it goes with. So I'll just give you it as one of the volume formulas. Now, you'll see that it's almost the same thing as the volume formula for prisms and cylinders yesterday, except you have the 1/3 coefficient in front. Okay, so that's the only difference. So the volume of pyramids and cones, here is your generic volume formula. It's 1/3 BH. 1/3 times the area of the base times the height. So you basically do area of the base times the height like yesterday, but you have to divide it by 3 or take 1/3 of it. Now, when you take 1/3 of something, you can divide it by 3. You can also multiply it by the decimal form. Now, 1/3 is 0.3 repeating. If instead of dividing by 3, you're going to multiply it by the decimal, you need to use many, many 3s for accuracy. So if you're going to multiply it by a 0.3, I would use at least 3 or 4 3s, okay? So whichever way you want to find 1/3, you've got to find it somewhere along the way in the formula, all right? And guys, a lot of times, maybe the B value or the H value, when you take 1/3 of it, can be a whole number. So you can take 1/3 of either one of these, or just take 1/3 at the end after you multiply B times H. It doesn't matter when you take 1/3. All right, now, a couple things. It's a normal height. Remember,